Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I am Uncle Spanky and this is well, technically the fourth part, but we're going to go with the third part of the Valheim playthrough series. The reason why is because at some point in the last video, like maybe halfway through, I lost the footage. Stream just cut, and so, we're just going to pick back up where I left off. Well, we'll just publish it as the third one. So basically, we were migrating over from, like, we had a couple different, like, spots here, and we just kind of like a temporary spot, like, around here, and we just kind of pulled all the stuff here, and set up a little structure, and then that was really all I had gotten done. Because we're in the Black Forest now, and we're going to try to get some mining done. Now, it's pouring rain, and there's still a little bit of stuff to do, but I mean, at a base level, I have a structure, something super basic, with a fire and a bed. And that's really all we need moving forward. There's a copper deposit right under us, and I do need to create a space for all of this stuff that I have kind of here. Probably extended the building out like this way, and this is kind of where I'll put, like the workshop and the smithing kind of area. But yeah, I think the first thing I need to do is probably honestly some of that stuff. And I need just a little bit of wood, more wood. Now, what do I need to make a portal? Because that's going to make getting those things so much easier. I need fine wood, and I need a bronze axe to collect fine wood. So I really honestly just need to set up a smelter and a kiln, and then mine up some copper. So I think it's just 50 stone to do those. So I'm just gonna put these down like here and then here for now, because they can be out in the rain. They don't need, I think I need to level the ground a bit more before I set them down. Perfect. So I'll just go ahead and put this here. These are gonna get moved. Gosh, I kind of need more space. What's up, Hugin? Yeah. We knew that. What? So I'm gonna raise the ground up a little bit. On the edge. And flatten it back out. Just to give myself a little bit of extra working space. We're going to be making a cliff, kind of, sort of. But that's okay. It should help us defend a little better. I need a little bit more of that stone we've got piled on over. And let's go ahead and now we have enough room for our kiln. Now we need a lot of wood, like a lot. Which we do have a lot. We've got about 400 or so sitting over here, which is why I still have the location marked, just so I can get over there and find it nice and easy. But that was why I was talking about portals, is because, man, I don't really want to run back and forth, like, all those times to collect all that wood. Is it close to sleeping time? Yes. We really need to be sleeping. at night because it's going to really be difficult. We had a bit of a challenge in the last video to deal with all the gray dwarfs. I mean, we're really going to get just bombarded by them. So let's get to work, because what I need is fine wood so I can make portals. Looking for yeah. Got some tin here that I had picked up. I will eventually get to a point where I organize this stuff, but for now, it's just gonna have to go kind of wherever I've got space. So normally, the first thing I would make would probably be like the pickaxe, because the pickaxe is going to be the thing that helps us the most with well, mining. But I really want to get access to fine wood so I can build a portal. So that's where I'm gonna go first. And I don't want to dig too deep, because if I do, I will sink into the ground like you guys just saw. And I'd really not like to get too... Jeez, just like stuck in a hole or something. I'm gonna probably need to raise the ground up a little bit here so that I'm not sinking while I'm trying to dig. I also don't want to cut too deep into the mountainside on this side, because I don't know, you know, how far over this thing goes, and I don't want to, like, you know, ruin my building by tunneling under it. So that probably won't happen. So we're going to tunnel around this guy here. And then once I kind of have it mapped out as to like how far and how deep in this goes, which I think I do, I'll start actually cracking away at it. We seem to be kind of almost there. The edge of this thing. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and repair my pickaxe, and then we'll come back and we'll start digging. And this is just gonna be kind of like our setup for a while. How much wood do I have? 4. So I'd like to just get it a little bit. Slap down a crafting bench. Just a little bit more. And I'm gonna raise the ground up just a tad. Seems counterintuitive, I'm aware, but I can't really swing my pickaxe effectively if I'm sinking into the water. Where can I put this thing? Nowhere. I'll have to wait. Shooting arrows at me. Oh, there's a skeleton up there. Where'd you come from? Okay. I mean, I might just say screw it and start digging. Alright, got a little bit of copper. Well, we're already full up on inventory space, so, or rather carry weight. So why don't we just run up to one of our several boxes we have sitting right here. Dump off some of this, and God, we have a lot of stone. And we're probably going to wind up with a lot more. I think what I'm going to do, just to be efficient, is build stone piles. That way, I mean, only just the loose stuff ends up in the box, and we can just have more box space available. Probably should have repaired my pickaxe while I was up there, but it's okay. At least it won't get boring, as we will just constantly be harassed by these great dwarves. Alright, well, that's not going anywhere. I'll just swing the pick till it breaks. Which is right now. Okay. You know what we'll do is, I'm gonna get the kiln going. So I've got a stack of wood to throw into it. And I'm just going to throw the rest of this wood on fire, because we need to keep our fire going. And that way our kiln, while we're mining up stuff to smelt, will be farming out charcoal for us, which is great, because we don't have to do any waiting exactly. We'll just have it go. And we'll just sit out in front of the kiln there. Alright. It's going pretty good so far. We're going to need a whole hell of a lot more copper than just this vein. But so far, so good. Alright, Mr. Grey Dwarf. Hey, found a little bit of a vein right here. Buried. I mean, there's probably some more of this, like, way deep, but we're already into the water, and we're not going to be able to mine it out of the water. So we'll just kind of leave it at this. Alright. Oops. Didn't mean to dig deeper. Ooh, my pick broke. Ooh, that's a level 2 Grey Dwarf. Ow. And the good news about killing these is that they are delivering me wood as I kill them. So, I don't have to go too ham on, like, chopping down trees for the kiln. I can just, snipe those down when they show their faces. And, kind of passively collect resources for the kiln. It's a lot of stone we've got. But I'll wind up using it all. My helmet is almost broken. So I should probably build up the crafting bench, because I need to level it up so I can actually repair the armor. It's getting late, so we'll do this quickly, and then what I can do is put a bunch of charcoal and copper into the kiln or into the smelter and let it go overnight, and it'll just process the materials for us as we sleep. So not only will we avoid having to fight a bunch of Grey Dwarfs in the middle of the evening, but we will also not have to wait on the smelter. So we'll just have it going for us while we're doing something else nearby. Okay. Yeah, it's about time. Wait here for a second for our stamina. Okay. All right, so we need to split this. We need 7. And we're going to take all of this and load up the smelter. we'll just go lay down and let it do its thing. You can hear it in the background as we sleep. And just like that, we've got a whole stack of copper. Put this there for now. With these. Where is the... I had some tin in one of these boxes. So I'd like to smelt out some of that next. I should probably just get my pick nice and full up. Pull these out of my inventory. Actually, take these. Here we are. Let's go ahead and just drop these in there. Wait for this last one. And then we're going to have that go while we mine out some more copper. And then we'll get 5 bars of tin. And that's going to allow us to craft the forge. Well, we already can craft the forge, but there will be a point to it because we'll be able to smelt the tin and copper that we've got together into bronze, allowing us to make that axe, allowing us to get the portal. Once we grab some fine wood for some trees that we can finally chop down. And then we can go get all that wood that's over there and like really get cooking. I need to be really careful about how deep around this thing I go. I'm just gonna sprint up like this. It should be fine, but I do need to be mindful because I'm going to get to a point where I need to just let it be and not mine out anymore and then go dig into another vein. I may have put my thing a little too close to this vein, but that's okay. It's not like we're going to miss out on a huge amount of copper. If any. I mean, this thing might end right here. So it's hard to say. Thanks, man. Just having some problems getting up over the ridge. Now, maybe they changed this, but I thought these things would, like, if you broke what was next to it, it wouldn't just float there, it would fall apart. Used to refer to it as popping the vein. Alright, let's go around and head up to our base to store some stuff. Pick up that tin that's probably done by now. And repair the pick. There we go. Got some tin. Let's build another one of these. How close to the base are we? Not really. Probably be fine. So I'm gonna come down from the top and try to get on top of this thing. Oh. Would like to just stand. Yeah. This will be work. This will work. Of course it rains, because why wouldn't it? I'm gonna try to see about how far in this thing goes. Without completely and totally destroying our base. Because we're getting really close to our rock piles. Okay. This doesn't look too bad. Very good. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing, and I don't think we're going to disrupt ourselves. Very close. We came close, but we're not. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We can probably mine out that whole thing without issue. So let's just repair, pick while I'm up here, and get back to work. Alright. Let's kill this guy that's in our way. I've got to have a pretty decent amount of stuff on me. We can go drop off. Repair the pickaxe. Keep working. We're almost through that vein, which is pretty nice. And we're like full up in this box. I'll have have to rearrange some stuff. I'll throw this in the kiln. There's kind of no reason not to have it burning. Don't really want to burn the core wood if I didn't have to. Put this with that. Yeah, sure, we'll keep it like this. Our helmet is like almost toast. Okay, yeah, let's head back on into our kind of like a quarry, I guess. Wish it wasn't raining. Our stamina consumption wouldn't be awful. Or rather, the regen, right? It slows down the regen or something like that, I think, when you're wet. Okay, attack it from here, I guess. Alright. I'm wondering if it's better to try to, like, climb up on the side and then go from the bottom or from the top down. We've got a lot of this to go. I might just kind of do it from here. Well, pickaxe is about to break and it's almost dark, so... What I'm gonna do before I head back to the base is I'm gonna cut down like a tree and some foliage, gather up some wood for the kiln, and then get the smelter going. Ooh! We knocked down a second tree, which is fine, but I almost got killed by it when it fell on my ass. Okay. This is fine. We'll have plenty of wood for the kiln. Let that go overnight. Am I going to be able to carry this all? No. Come back for it. I'm just gonna pick up the scraps we left behind, and then we'll sleep. I'm gonna dig that stump out too. It's probably okay. We probably won't get swarmed by enemies. We're running out of deer meat. I have to cook some stuff soon. And there's the swarm of enemies I was just talking about. Or at least just one. Come here, you. Just another. It's a shaman, okay. Yeah, we should have gone to sleep. Now we have to fight. That's fine. We'll get some resources while we kill these guys. Okay. We're good. Just gonna go straight to sleep. Okay. Which wood do I have? Literally the 23 in my pocket. Okay, get some more of that copper going. Here's some charcoal. I want to get just a because it can take 25. I'm gonna grab a couple more pieces of wood. Yep, there we go. Let that go in the kiln while we go, and we'll have both of these going at the same time. And we'll just go mine. I want to try to get the rest of this vein mined. Today would be great, with the rest of this day. Then I just need to go up and down this water, and, you know, getting tin is very simple, very easy. And we should kind of have enough. Ideally, I really just want the bronze axe, the bronze pickaxe, the cultivator, and a sword. And that should have enough for all of that with this copper vein. I don't know if I'll be able to upgrade those things by making them off just one vein, but I should at least be able to make them. With what we've got. Okay, just open the deposit. Kind of doing this thing where, like, it's not digging down, which is fine. All right. Okay. We're almost there. We are almost there. There's not much of this left. I'm hoping that it'll do what I want it to. In which, if I get rid of this little last bit that's kind of like connected to the ground, it'll just disappear. Kind of like when you remove the stability off of a structure. But it didn't do that on a small scale, so I don't know if it's going to do that on the large scale. We're about to find out. It should. technically, it really doesn't have anything holding it up. Shouldn't have anything holding it up. So it should just fall down. As far as I can tell, it's kind of just floating in midair. See, this one popped. This one's not. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to mine this while it's floating. Maybe just jump on top of it like here. I probably should work from the edge. Because that's gonna happen a lot. Stone on me. Weighing me down. Let's put some stuff in the box. Charcoal going again. All right. Did I get it all? Very nice. That's what was supposed to happen before. Okay. Not bad. Now, let's build that forge. Which I should be able to do. Just to get the, what do I need? Coal, copper, wood. I think I need a little bit of wood. Let's grab yeah, just something like this, so I don't have to chop down a whole ass tree. Obviously, this stuff is going to move. It's not going to remain here forever. But, yeah, let's put 80 of these back. Let's make a stack of bronze. Okay. And then that opens us up into the Bronze Age. Look at us. Okay, we can make these pendants too. That's pretty cool. But for now, let's do this. So I need 8 bronze, 4 wood, and some leather. So Means we need to go get just a little bit more tin. Let's put that there. Which, as luck would have it, we're sitting right next to some tin already. Easy enough to just farm up some. It's kind of all over, actually. Oh. It's quite rude. I think I could break this boat and get the fine wood, right? Yeah, look at that. Didn't even need to make a bronze axe. If I'd been smart, I should have just come and done this. Wait, is that... There's a chest here. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back to there. God, I feel dumb now. Spent all that time. I could have just gotten the fine with a easier way. Although I actually don't even have the cores to build the portal. Just quite yet. And we needed to get our operation up and running anyway. Okay. Really need to expand our storage, kind of set the base up proper. Surely I have like leather scraps. Yeah, here we go. This is a mess. Let's see. Let's put these in here for now, and then I've got some stone that I'd like to put somewhere because it takes up a lot of weight. I'm gonna go back for that fine wood in the box. I don't think I have a need I mean, copper, you can make wall sconces, but I don't know that I'm going to really be doing any of that in that base. So I think pretty much all the copper I've mined out can just be turned to bronze. I want the wood off this box. It's not going to give it to me. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. What's up, dude? It's good that we kind of just finished up. It's getting late. Okay. All right. Got a little bit of bronze. Got a decent amount of bronze, actually. Some tin there. Okay. We're pretty much there. What do I need for the axe? Technically, I don't even need the axe anymore because I got enough wood, fine wood from breaking down that boat. I'm gonna move this so it's not in the way of my door. I'm going to put it in the corner for now. But I think for the axe, I needed 4 wood, 8 bronze, and 2 leather scraps. Top off the fire, and I'm gonna sleep. Enemies nearby. Okay, who's nearby? You're nearby. Come here. I'm gonna sleep. So I need to go find a burial chamber. And I need to... I need to get how many cores? I have 1 core spare. And it costs me 2 cores, so 4 total to make a portal. Okay. Because I need all that wood because I'm going to need to, like, expand this, kind of build a workshop, a storage area, all this, all that good stuff. Yeah. So we're kind of at that point where I need... And how much fine wood do we have? How much does it cost? I have 43, and it costs 20 per, so we have just enough. So at this point, I need to honestly go and get a little bit more wood to repair our crafting station, because I don't think I can upgrade anything right now. And I need to build just the crafting upgrade, and it's like flint and wood. So I can repair my armor so it doesn't break as soon as I step into one of these things. So I'll just chop down this tree. Need a little bit more food. Yeah. Really need to cook some food. Come here. Let's see here. I have flint in one of these boxes. There it is. And we're going to make the this and put it right there. Because this is all going to move, so it doesn't matter. I can actually repair my stuff. Thank God. Do I have enough to upgrade my armor? because I'm gonna wind up upgrading it for sure. How much? What is it? 6, 6, 6, and 4. So is that 1822 deer hides? I want to use all my deer hides if I even have that much. I don't. I even think I would want to use them all up anyway. I could upgrade my gear for right now, but at least it's all repaired. Okay, so I need to go get some cores, some Sertling cores. And I really need to drop off all... I need to just empty my inventory for sure. Might honestly be best to just make another box, but... Okay, we got there. I need to go in search of a burial chamber, and I haven't explored that way, so that's going to be the best direction to move on in. That's a troll cave. I will mark troll cave. So I'm going to come back here and kill this troll. Because I'm going to not do... I'm not going to do bronze armor. I'm going to do troll hide. Or bear. I might try the bear set. That they added. But I need to... I'm going to kill this spawner over here. I'm wondering if this is probably a huge source of the attacks that we've been suffering from. These damn gray dwarves. Found some copper. Very nice. Mark this. It's a whole ass tower and everything over here. On 2 copper deposits. I should have made my base right here. I could have just taken over the tower. Ooh. Need to kill this spawner. Check out this tower. Yeah, man, I should have just taken this tower over. Jeez. That's okay. Cool find. There's another one right here. There's a bear right there that I'd really rather not tangle with right now. Just need one burial chamber, just one. Not too much to ask. I think I've been through here over by this tower before. Okay, we're definitely going to get swarmed here. Bring it on, you fucker. Okay. We defended ourselves successfully. There's a dude in here. I see you. How do I get in here? I may not have actually been in here yet. Doesn't look like I've looted it. Some deer hide. Take those. Spawner. Ooh, and some brutes. That's really bad. I don't have the health to deal with these at the present moment. Okay, I need to move. Re-up on these. Try not to die here. If I can take them down one at a time, but it's when I get grouped up on that's going to be a problem. If I could pick one off or two with the bow, that would be best. Got one. Got two. Okay. Now I just need to very perfectly kill this guy. Uh-oh. I'm gonna shoot you with arrows. Gotcha. Okay. I see something right there. That is a troll that hasn't noticed me. Just gonna mark his cave on the map. And we're gonna run away. Take these carrot seeds though. Alright, see you later, dude. He is following, but that's okay. He can just suck on it. There are a lot of gray dwarves here as well. Need to put a stop to this spawner if I can. So they'll just go forever and ever. And I'm gonna run away from these ones. They're not exactly what I'm looking to fight right now. Looking for a burial chamber. Instead, I found one of these towers. Oh! We died. Okay. Well. Happens. I mean, we did a lot of exploring, but didn't come across a single, burial chamber. It's getting late. I wonder if I can just sleep. Probably not. Can. I'm just gonna run this way. Well, I guess it's actually south. Kind of made my way around quite a bit. Might actually use the power of Eikthyr. Now, I know I've been through that burial mound before. I should have been marking the ones I've been through so I could, not stumble across them and then try to go through them. So I'm gonna run up here and gather my stuff. more deer hides, so that's pretty cool. Let me in. This rock is in the way. Let me in. Well, can I at least just see the box? No, I can see it, but I can't get to it. Oh, you know what I'll do? Just mine the rock. Of course. I'm mad about what I did to the nests. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Oh, no. Jeez. All because I'm trying to get a box. Oh, no. Okay. Suppose this kind of thing happens. Oh, no. I just wanted to get into the tower. Should probably eat a food buff. Where are they? Here they are. We'll do like this. There is a bear. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bear? That was pretty fucking rude. All right. Get this fucking rock out of the goddamn way. Move. I want in. Let me in. Jeez. That did not have to be that difficult. These yahoos are back. Okay, well, that was a pain. And you know what sucks is that we're not even anywhere closer to finding a burial chamber. But our carry weight, like we're full up on stuff. Our carry weight is full. So I'm just gonna kind of go until I see one, mark it on the map, and then come back. It's the game plan. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so there's level 2 skeleton out front. Great. What sucks is that we have to run all the way over here, pick up our stuff, run all the way back, drop off our stuff, so we have enough inventory space to go through the dungeon, and then come all the way back. I just want the cores. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to need to take like some significantly good food buffs, which means I need well, significantly good being what we have. Best available, a lot of health food. Gonna need a lot of health. So I'm going to cook up these things, run over there, and then I'm going to like save them. It won't take us that long to get there. And I'm gonna pop them like right before I kind of get there. That way we'll have a pretty decent health pool. Yeah, we're going the right way. Ooh, please don't shoot me. There's another burial chamber right there, though. Mark it. While they're fighting the Grey Dwarves. Eat my food as we approach. Alright, it's gonna have to be a very tactical maneuver. If I could sneak up. No, there's no point. They're just standing right on top of my grave. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm luring him out. No, no, no. Run. Ow. jeez. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Maybe the bow. The bow. I'm gonna take down the arrow shooter first. While I kind of kite these guys around. Got you. Oh, okay. That was close. Very close. But we did it. Alright, I need to get the rest of my stuff. What is not meshing here? I don't need that. There's some deer meat here, which I will need because I kind of ran out. Skeleton trophy. I mean, like, I've just got to go back. At this point. But we survived. Got our stuff back. Yeah, we don't need that. We found some burial chambers, which means we can gather up some more surtling cores. Okay. Well, we kind of stabilized. Let's see here. We need to really put some stuff away. How much coal do I have? Do I have no charcoal? None at all? Okay. I need to find the trader so I can sell off some of this treasure. Yeah. Wait a minute. I think I now have enough to upgrade my armor. Level 3. Of course it requires the level 3 bench. Well, those will go back into their respective boxes for now. I'm gonna get the kiln going at least while I'm here, because we want it to get going on some more charcoal. We've got a lot of stuff to process. Go like that. What else do we have we can put in a box? Yeah, we really need to organize. Let's do 10 of these. Let's put this leftover stuff here, and let me grab 25 of these for the kiln. Get those going. You know, there's something you can make, but I don't know if I need to have my workbench up a level to make it. Can I craft the stag breaker? So that would be ideal. I can. Okay. Get some of that core wood. How many of these do I need? 5? Get 5 of these. Let's take half of it. I don't think I need this much, but I know I needed 20 of these. Let's make this. Now I want to put my axe on 5. Yeah. There we go. I want to have a two-handed weapon with me. And now we've got one. So. Very good. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go like this. With the food buffs. And I'm gonna head towards that closer burial chamber. And we can always go past it to the further one if we need to. Should be this that we're kind of running up to right here. Okay. Let's hope we get some Surtling cores. There's one. We can make one half of a portal. Just need a second one. Well, we need 2 more Surtling cores. And we can make our second one, I meant. This is a kind of small chamber. So, I don't know if we're gonna get lucky. Just need one more. But so far, I mean, there's not much here. There it is. Okay. We got just what we needed from this little one right here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, there's a bear. Hey, can you not do that? Okay. We have what we need to make our portal, which means we can go collect all that wood and then just really burn tons of it to coal so we can smelt all this. And then we'll see what our bronze haul is basically at the end of it all. And we'll see if we have enough to craft what we want, which is I want the sword, the cultivator, the pickaxe, and the regular axe. Those are the 4 items of bronze that I care to make. Of course, we're going to need to make some nails so we can get a boat. Do we even need a boat? This might be on our island. I'm going to have to just walk. But, because if we could skip the nails for the... I mean, we need to make some nails for things anyway, so we might as well. But, yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting. We're not in a bad spot at all. Made some pretty good progress today, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. So I've been Uncle Spanky. I appreciate, you know, the few of you guys who watched, you know, those who watch in the future. You guys rock. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.